Yippers!
Ah, thank you for that sub, Greg. And welcome, everyone. I hope you all have had a great weekend. I, myself, took a bit of a staycation, specifically for the thing we're going to be playing today, which is Monster Hunter Wilds. It's going to be a blast. Here's the thing, I beat the game. I was thinking of, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to really sit down and get to credits or like really through the post skip. It's so weird because I guess people should not be calling these spoilers anymore now that the game is out. But like the game does have more of like a story than your previous Monster Hunters. So, obviously, you can use the term post-game, but like in Monster Hunter, there's not really a it's like you're doing quests. So, I got through low rank, that's the big thing. And then I kinda got through high rank in that I have seen there's actually one optional monster I haven't seen yet. Because it's wild. It's a big world, and I know how many monsters are in the game, but I have not seen one of them. Yes, I'm past the high rank story already. I believe so. I don't think I have any more key quests to do. So yeah, it's so weird how similar this game is to, Monster Hunters of the past. Versus how different it is. It's like a big it's so interesting comparing the two. It's like a big draw two Venn diagrams, put them together, and they're largely overlapping, but there is still like, there's still a bit of it's so weird, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, listen, if y'all are ready, I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing a lot of multiplayer with chat today. If anything, I might hang out with friends if they hop in call in the private Discord we got. But we're gonna see. I'm just gonna kind of pal around. So, I think it would be just about time to let me turn on my PlayStation real quick. Alright guys, so I know everyone's been waiting for this one for a while. They finally got the next Monster Hunter out. And like I said, I beat like Kushala Daora, all that kind of stuff. I've seen credits. But there's still plenty of stuff to do. So, I'm excited to kind of show off what they changed for this one, as opposed to the first one they put out. I'm really excited. So, let's get to it. Oh. My PlayStation crashed. Damn. Oh, I mean, oh. So, I mean, I guess can't do much of that now. I did get one of the spin-off games, when I picked this one up. So, I mean, I guess, like, we could play that, I guess. I wanted to play some real Monster Hunter today, but I guess that's not happening. So, fine, we'll do this one. I guess. Let's. Oh. Beans. Beans. That's fine. I'll set up a proper lobby if I decide I want to play with some folks today. That might be tomorrow or Wednesday, but we'll see. But in the meantime, yeah, this is the hunter I've made. Honestly, I just kind of like this look as he flashes multiple colors. Where can I? There we go. Can I see? Yeah. So this is equipment. Honestly, I started going for evade stuff, just because I use Switch Axe so much, and Switch Axe does not let you guard. So I just spec'd into fucking rolling, dodge rolling. Also, are my meals up or no? But yeah, Wilds has been great. Oh yeah, this is my Palico. His name is Kyle. He is currently cosplaying as Mr. Freeze. Everyone finds it disconcerting. Yeah, we'll make a meal. Why not? Why not? Let's have some fish with some egg and some honey. That you lost me at honey, but I'll do this. So I was hanging out and streaming this in Discord yesterday, and one friend was like, "Hey, your hunter actually really looks like you," and I was like, "Thank you." He is slightly more chiseled than me. If someone wanted a picture of me, you could take my Monster Hunter Wilds character, but just turn the ugly dial up, just like a little bit. So I figured we could start by doing one of the high level quests. So what I was thinking is that we could go get some track-tail lizards. To me, Richard. So this is Richard. He's my secret. Okay. Well, I mean, in some ways I already have brought out my parrot, but... Richard. Hold! Let's see. Let us see. None of the Monster Hunter ones I have are actually in this game, which is fun. So... How about we bring out the Kezu? In the vain hope that they will add Kezu to the game. I literally, one of the reasons, no joke, one of the reasons, I was like, oh, I'll get the track-tail lizard on stream, is because, like, literally yesterday, just before, like, I was going to bed, I saw a TikTok, and it was someone getting a track-tail lizard, and I knew exactly where they were. And I was like, oh, so that's what they look like. Okay. I was, like, when I got that quest, I was like, oh, these side quests aren't gonna be fun. Also, it is gloomy as hell outside. For such a fucking pretty game. They have started us in probably one of the gloomiest, I guess it's night. I was gonna say day, but... Can we call him Dick? So yeah, this is Richard. His friends do call him Dick. After my fucking Palico, who's named after Catwoman, decided to start dressing as Mr. Freeze, I gave Dick here some Nightwing colors. But then fucking Capcom said you can't call your sacred Dick, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just fucking call him Richard, and everyone will know. All right. All right, all right, all right. Do I have to wait till like nighttime? I mean, till daytime? It is nighttime. I'm fucking. Is there? I didn't know. I haven't seen that before. Also, give this to me. I could also go fishing, because that is a different quest. Is this a lizard? That's a palm tree. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, one reason I'm hesitant to boot up a lobby and do quests with some folks on stream is just because to start out streaming the game, it's like it is a big ass world they've made here, and fucking like you can still see lots of it. Oh wait, no, not that. With friends in your party, but it's easier to wander around if you're offline and they're not keeping track of folks. Also, let me rest until morning. Actually, sure, why not? I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna sleep till wake me up when September ends, and then everything should start looking nicer. Also, after replaying Generations and Rise, I was like, you know what? I want to do a fucking I want to do I want Rathalos armor. I know he's like the guy, you know, the guy everyone knows from this game because he's kind of their mascot, but he's also kind of. I also legitimately like the perks his armor's got. That's a Paratoad. That's a Succulent. Damn it. Was it at a different place? It might have been. Let's see. Is there a different Oases? There probably is. These maps are not necessarily intuitive. Am I legitimately just not gonna know where these fucking things are? Is this the Paratoad? No, that's a bueno. That is bueno. I swear I knew where these fucking things were. Do they change their locate? Do they not show up during certain times of what have you? Because if that's so, I'll get upset about that right now. Hello, lizards. I'll go fishing. I'll try going fishing. My mission is fishing. But I can't sit around here and wait for fucking I can't sit around here waiting for lizards all day. Hey. Well, that one's done. Hopefully no one else needs any other fish, because I'm not getting them. You Paratoads. But I'm not looking for toads. I'm looking for lizards. There is a difference. Apparently I have found a secret passage. I don't think I've been here, but there's so much of this map I just don't fucking know. I'll be so real with you. This is one reason why I was like, okay, we're gonna take it a little slow to start out, just so I could wander around a little bit, because I'm sure all of y'all have played it, but Lord in heaven, wait! There! Good. I knew there was going to be one of them. My patience has been rewarded. Okay. I was waiting for the fucking flying guides. I have so many pets in this game. For one of the wing drakes to come pick me up off of Dick. Should have been rude. You would have been leaving him behind. Hey, I know I've done the entire story already. Hello? You guys just keep this dude around?
Excellent work. With that... What do you mean? Oh, thank you again for...
Hey, Trum. I am getting wild. Also, hi, gamer. I hope you guys are doing good. Well, sir. I hope you've been enjoying Wilds. Now that I've successfully done 2 mini quests, which I've literally put off for the entirety of the game, let's see about an optional quest. Are any of these in the plains? I know I can just... Quematrice! I fucking love fire chicken. So yeah. Anyone who was tuning into streams, basically at all... Hello? You just... I mean, I know I do that, but you just do that? That's wild. But anyone who was... Oh, okay. I was like, why do I have a scale in my inventory? Oh, there's a Rathian. Don't need to mess with her right now. But anyone who was tuning into streams at all, basically, before, in the lead up to Wilds, knows I was going on and on about what monsters would be in the game. And the answer, I mean, we are in the late game, so you should expect some of this. But, like, it's mostly ones original to Wilds, which all of whom I'm basically very happy with. There's very few monsters in this game I don't like fighting. And then a lot of, like, Gen 1 monsters. Maybe some Gen 2 for some variety. Which is, Which honestly, I'm not disappointed with. The only thing I could say I'm disappointed by is the fact that, like, there's not a million monsters for me to hunt. Because like I was saying, just wandering around the place and doing stuff is super fun. So yeah. I hope everyone else is... Hell, I am dangerously low on health, so I'm just gonna back off for a minute. Chicken hits hard. I honestly have not hunted enough of these guys, considering how much I love their design. Brute Wyvern Chicken is a great idea. And I am so glad he is one of the monsters original to this game. That being said, looking at his fleshy rooster tail is always it's quite a choice. It makes me question things. I'm just like, what's the feel texture of that? Also, can I just say, I'm happy I got it on PS5. I know everyone on their mom loves to talk about PC, but I have seen and heard enough about this being a little bumpy on PC that I'm just like, thank you, consoles. Consoles, thank you. You need a heavy-duty machine to run this, and I don't have one, so I got I got the console version. But yeah, I'd really say a lot of the original monster designs and returning monster choices for just the base game alone. Some good picks. Some good picks. Like, if someone was like, this is my first Monster Hunter, I'd be like, honestly, you made a good choice. It's not per se, like, it's not giving you a good idea of what the series is. like I said, this has a very strange overlap with Monster Hunters of the past, but in terms of just like monster roster and what have you, and gameplay and stuff, it is a good pick, and I cannot wait for them to add more. Thank you for your tail. I will cherish it forever. Thank you for your hair. I will cherish it forever. Oh, I would say... So, okay. Kit, hello. Hello, everyone. Again, I always want to make sure I'm greeting people in. So, Kit. Yes. In terms of, this is a... Are you taking my chicken? This is like a good standalone game to get. And it is Monster Hunter. If there's one thing I can say, this game is Monster Hunter. Make no mistake about that. And it's just a darn good game that'll give you plenty of good hours of playtime. But if you wanted to do this one, if you were like, I want to play this and then also play the other Monster Hunters, honestly, I might suggest Rise. Rise is also this Rathian is fucking following me in the chicken, and I don't appreciate that. Ow. Double ow. But like, if you wanted to get this as a first Monster Hunter and then go back to other ones, I think in that regard you might be better off kind of looking at some of the slightly older ones, especially depending how far back you want to go. Like, if you have a 3DS and you want some of the Monster Hunters on that, then don't play Wilds first, because your expectations will be insane. I don't know who someone playing this as the first time, what they'll think of like older Monster Hunters, which have the weird adjective of being clunky positive, parentheses positive. But yeah. So this is, if you just want to get this game, this is a great game to get, and they're probably going, and I'm hoping, praying, they're going to add like 100 returning monsters to this in future updates and DLC. I don't know if any Monster Hunter before this has gotten multiple paid DLCs, but I hope this one does. But yeah, if you want an idea of what Monster Hunters of old are like, then this would be a bad place to start. Here's the thing, right? I honestly do not know how many of these streams I'm gonna do, just because at the moment, this game, in terms of Monster Hunter stuff, a little small. Keeping in mind that this game has 25 monsters you can hunt at any given time. Whereas, like, for example, the games I'm looking to go back to are like 4, which has like 80 monsters you can hunt at any given time. You get what I'm saying? So, like, that, in terms of that, that's weird. And I like older Monster Hunters for their weirdness, but Yeah. I'm just excited for all... my brain is literally short-circuiting because I've just been playing this mindlessly the entire time. Also, yeah, your Palico gives you quests.
Well, yeah. Alright.
My cat wants me to go catch a bug. Which is not, per se, the, Oh, right, one of the guys wanted me to go hunt a Doshagama in the Scarlet Forest. Real into it. Yeah. I will say this, like, if you get this as your first game, then, one, again, you made a good choice. Just because I'm saying all this ish about just like, well, it gives you weird expectations for the future. No, well, I guess the past. The past future. You made a good choice. Are you gonna ask me to capture another stupid thing?
I heard you helped with the ecological survey.
Oh,
Yes, that.
Well, hold on a minute. I think
And what I'm missing is that same help. The target location is the Scarlet Forest.
What specified species? A dapper wing. Well, I don't care about your... First off, that guy over there didn't tell me that this was a contest you two were having. And second off... I like me some big game. I like hunting the most dangerous game, man. So I'm not gonna go out and catch... I'll do it for my cat, but also I'm gonna take my sweet time with it. You guys can wait, in general. We love Kyle here. He's a sweetheart, and I love that in this game, he's like, hey, I have an idea, could you go get this for me? I unironically adore that. But you're not my cat. So, fuck off. I do as I please. Also, you want to know the one... I was literally saying this to Stealth one day as I was playing the game. Do you want to know the one thing that carries over from all Monster Hunters to this one? Is that the constant need for honey. Just the never-ending constant need to get honey at some point. That's a tempered Chotacabra. I'm gonna capture him. Pokeball, go! Damn it! I missed. Oh yeah. That's what I'm... That's why I have a hard time thinking about this game in a vacuum kit. Because I want the game to have a bajillion things to do. Just because Monster Hunter is all about that loop, baby. That core gameplay loop. So, any excuse I have to do that over and over again without having to repeat the same missions, I will take. So, that's why I'm thinking about the older games that have a million things. And hoping that this one gets a lot of updates. But even then... Just the story, which again sets weird expectations for older Monster Hunters, because this one probably has the best story out of any of... Well, I know I haven't played 4U yet, and I know some people like that a lot. But this one has a story with cinematics and stuff. Like, that alone is worth playing through. And if you did that and said, and now I am done with the game, I'd get that. You'd have a fun time. Oh lord. I did not necessarily stock up on stuff before I came hunting this thing. You put a lot of hours into it. Yeah, I get you. And to be clear, like, games shouldn't always be about, like, what, you know, like, the time needed to play them. A shorter good game is better than a longer bad game. Which should go without saying, but, you know, there have been some developers who think otherwise. But the thing about Monster Hunter is that it's good, and it can also be very long. Some of them are very long. So it's like, I would like this one to be like that. Good and very long at the same time. And yeah, there's a sex joke to put in there, but fucking, I already told you that they didn't let me name my sacred dick. So I can't, legally, Capcom won't let me say it. Also, the other day when I was playing this game, I was thinking about how much Chotacabra kind of just looks like a guy. Like, there's a degree of Chotacabra where it just is, where it's just like, that just looks like a buff dude. Am I... Okay. I was about to say, am I about to get my ass handed to me? But yeah. Yeah, I mean, after this weekend, I really need to go back to doing, like, art and stuff, yada yada yada. But I've had a blast getting through this game and its story content. So, thus far. And that's mostly been the single player experience. It says nothing about what you and your friends do together. So yeah. I probably should open it up to people at one point, but let me goof around a little bit first here on stream, you know? Let me have my fun. Fighting a random ass frog because I feel like it. You know, since I haven't played much of the multiplayer, can people just like be out in the world together and like someone goes to beat up a fucking chicken and they do that while someone else does a different quest because, you know, you didn't get it from the counter, you got it in the world? Is that a thing? I do not know. I don't know why this guy decided to pick a fight with Rathian. It's not gonna end well. Like, yeah, he's a big buff frog, but that's Rathian. Even when she's like the second monster you fight, she's still nasty. You get back here. I'm not done with you. Don't chicken out just because you decided to fight a dragon. Ow. Wait, do I have capture tools on me, right? I don't. Chotacabra, stay right here. Chotacabra, stay right here. I'll be right back. I appreciate his patience. Inventory management time. Oh, fuck it. They have been giving me... There are plenty of times where they just give me mega potions, and I appreciate that, because, again, it saves on the amount of honey I need to go out and buy from the grocery store. Thought I crafted more smoke, more trank bombs. And that's the other thing I need, is mushrooms. Okay. Back to it. Quick dick. To the frog! I wasn't able to jump down on him. Butthole! Attack! That one didn't really work. But yeah, I mean, overall, this game just does a really good job at taking what was some core Monster Hunter concepts and blowing them up into a living, breathing world, which, from what I understand, has always kind of been the goal. So that's neat. Are you weak enough to capture yet? Let me see with the help of my cat. I have wasted a... Also, I went with the ore switch axe for me, just because it was... It seemed to have good number at one point. I liked it. Well, now we're good to capture. And it was a weapon I recognized, and the weird, you know, the weird, I forget the word. But what ended up happening because of that is that I've been poisoning basically every monster I've come in contact with. Because it does have poison element on it. And I'm just using it to hit them with big number, but then eventually they get sick and fall over dead. That's pretty neat. Sir, where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Let me get back here right now. Also, this game is very pretty. As if I need to tell anyone here. But it is true! Look at how pretty it is. Also, is he just gonna, like... I hope you have a good nap. Here, take this. Yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah. You're my friend now. We're getting soft tacos later. So I may have just bought it. Well, I hope you have a good time, Kit. Again, don't... At the end of the day, don't listen to any of my nonsense about past Monster Hunters or what I want. Just have a good time with the game, because at the end of the day, it is a very good game. Alright. Let us head to the forest and catch a Doshaguma. That's as good as a that's as good as a quest to do on stream as any. And then maybe after that I open up a lobby. We see. I definitely want to play with some folks at some point. Like I said, I was just taking my time. Heck, I'm sure plenty of my friends who are big Monster Hunter folks have already hunted plenty of monsters with friends, with mutuals. Also, I love they have like one line of dialogue for that big circle over there, which is kind of hilarious considering that it's in like all I cannot talk today. Promotional materials. It's in all the it's on all the posters. But they're just like, yeah, that's a mountain. Anyway. Y'all gotta see how well we rendered this cheese. I love this stuff. Oh yeah. They do that. the thing I like far less, Beba, in any Monster Hunter, whether it's this one or fucking or like Monster Hunter 3, is when I die, when I get carted, and then when I head back and I'm like, you know, all right, time to finish. I'm finishing the fight. Like, is there not a Deshagama in here? There is. Quickly. To that man. To that big fluffy bear man. But yeah, when I get carded from a monster, and then like, I run back and I'm like, time to finish the fight. And then I hit it once and it's dead. It's like, oh, okay. I just had to not be a dumbass for 5 minutes. Yeah, hey, where are you going? Get back here. I want to fight you. You don't just get to leave. That's what I'm... Get over here. Trying to fight you. We are fighting now. You know what I might do? So I might capture this guy here, and then we might go to the Ice Shard Cliffs to for some multiplayer for many reasons, but one of them being so that we can show off the best character in all of Monster Hunter, and I do mean character. Don't get me wrong, I have a soft spot for just about any random NPC in a Monster Hunter game, right? Because they give you silly reasons to go hunt monsters. But this guy's on a different level. And I adore him. So we might head there to do some multiplayer hunting. I don't know how much it matters for people to be in the same area, but allow me to communicate that. So, this isn't a tempered Deshagama. Also, yeah, look at look at my cat's blimp. Kyle's got himself a little blimp. This game is good. I'm whiffing. Honestly, again, as much as I can say I have a soft spot for any silly NPC in a Monster Hunter game, I fully believe they upped their character game in this one, as opposed to just making the monsters kind of the thing you fall in love with. Which even then they didn't slack on that. There's like one guy in this entire game I don't like, and that's because he's literally the asshole trope. his character trait is I'm a dickhead, and I'm never a fan of that, no matter what reason is given. There's plenty examples in fiction of people being like, this character's a dickhead, but wait till you hear his backstory, and then you'll understand and like him, and then I get to that part and I'm like, I still don't like him. So I cut off the tail around here, right? Do I? That's not a tail. That's an alligator. That's a weird looking alligator. I think the tail just evaporates. Evaporates is the word. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, so I took a long weekend for this, and I'd be lying if I said I want to go back to work. That's definitely not the case. I would say I'm well rested and ready to return to work. If I want to is a different thing. It also doesn't help. I did see my grandparents this weekend on Sunday. And they had actually, I don't know, maybe this is gonna make me sound like a big old dork saying this, but it was nice of them. They got the book I wrote, they read it, they were like, we really liked it, and I was like, really? I wouldn't have guessed that. And they were like, no, you're good at that. And I was like, thank you. So yeah, you know, getting that kind of encouragement and then going back to clocking for the old 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. It's not like the most fun. It's not what I want to do. I'd like to believe if I was like working from home for any job or another, I would have been able to still set the time aside to play a bunch of Monster Hunter this weekend and then say, okay, now I will not play Monster Hunter today and I will instead work. I'd like to believe I'm that level of discipline. And am I gonna come home and play Monster Hunter tomorrow after work? Yeah, but it's only because I'm streaming it. And you have no proof that it would be because I like the game that much. Yeah. I also get a rate increase for paid time off this month. That's cool. Yeah. Honestly, I keep saying, it's like, I have one trip planned, thanks to my friend. We're gonna be doing something in June. So it's March right now, right? So all of March, April, May, June. I guess I should save my days off for that. Try to go into work all the days between that. We'll see. But like, I'm probably not taking any other trips this year for multiple reasons. And with that in mind, it inclines me to be like, you know what? We're doing staycations. We're doing things that take minimal planning and only require me to be off of work and relaxing at home. That being said, I don't think I'm gonna be oh, so he is. I should not keep hitting him. He is going to go down soon, and we need to capture him. I brought traps this time, right? Do I not have any traps on me? Wait, no. I have more than. No. Well, give me one. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. The Deshagma is going that way, right? Is there anywhere I could put like a pop-up camp? Or do I have a pop-up camp anywhere near there? Hello? Hello, spiky lizards. Spiky lizards, did you just see me fighting a massive bear? Okay, we're gonna go here. See if I can get more traps for my tent. I'll set up a tent there. Keeps me, I know it's fast travel, but it keeps me from like crossing like literally the entire map for this. But yeah, I don't think the only problem with the idea of me getting more staycations this year is that I don't think I'm gonna have the house to myself much more this year. And I mean, for many reasons, that's always the best time to plan a staycation. I only had the house to myself a little bit this weekend for Monster Hunter, and the rest of the time people were home, but even with that in mind, I do, why can I not find this in my inventory? Am I stupid? Maybe a little bit. Maybe like just a little bit, you know? Also put these away. Okay. We should be good. But yeah. So who knows? All I know is that even after I took a vacation at the end of last year, I had a week plus of time off to spend. And like fucking I'm not gonna let it just sit there. I'm not just gonna keep accumulating time off as I'm always tired. Hello. Step in this. Like right there. Yeah, that's good. Works for me. Rest now, my sweet summer child. Oh, sick, I got a little gem. He gave me one of his kidney stones as a thank you gift.
Not to mention wanting to speak with you. I believe it's about Arkfeld.
All right then.
I might have something to do before I go online. I wasn't actually expecting that. But the game had other ideas. The game said, no, actually, what if we gave you more to do? What if the child wanted to speak to you? Hello, Eric. This guy wants to smooch a spider.
Their Shagama are fairly individualistic to begin with. Then, in the first place, they're each strong enough to survive alone, which is why those in the forest live alone, and the desert packs lack any real order. In other words, they group purely to hunt. Even an average specimen can secure prey it could never hunt alone.
I love fictional science.
I see.
At first, I'd considered cohesion driven by fear of the dominant alpha. If anything, the pack growing stronger would invite power struggle. I'll need to study pack alpha if...
Eric,
I relate to that. Eric, don't worry. I accept you in your ramblings. If anything, I only judge you for wanting to smooch a spider. So this is Nata. I guess he only wants to speak to me in the Windward Plains. So that's fun. Change. I at least want to make sure I'm reasonably, like, I want to make sure the stuff I have the most of. You know, it's not just... I'm not running on empty for all my item spots. Okay, we will do this one quest. And then I will open up a lobby. Everyone blame Nata. Look, I'm even gonna... I'll even fast travel there. Huh. There we go. Let's see. Let's see what he has for me. The support ship has arrived. Sick. Give me things. I don't know, what do you have to offer? Deodorant, that's okay. Demon drug, I love drugs. They're some of my favorite. I actually haven't fought a Gravios yet. I haven't seen him around. That's one of the ones I'm missing. Anyway, Nato, where the fuck are you? Are you in the tent? Are you in Big Boy tent? For Big Boy commands? Sir? What's up?
Thank you for coming. The egg we found. The one we thought might be... I went around talking to people. Scraps from its feeding, bits of eggshell. It found a way to live.
Yeah. Especially if it found a way to open.
Well, people at other base camps were saying the state of Duna and New Udra both showed signs of being attacked.
I wonder if that means it's unable to control its appetite.
I don't know. That's why I asked for Eric's help.
Alrighty.
How interesting.
Oh, hey. Hi, Eric.
I'd heard talk of that egg as well, so I'm just as excited as you. But this isn't all good news.
Well, let me turn this
The
up a
fact that
bit.
It's run roughshod over 2 apex predators troubles me as well.
This sort of sounds like the frenzy to me.
Too difficult to say, but for instance, Nata, are you familiar with the concept of bioconcentration?
No, I'm not.
I love if Nato was just like, yeah, I'm a biologist.
This
What
is
about
not
it?
just
Don't
a
explain
theory,
it.
But it's been on my mind as of late. The frenzy caused an uncontrolled spike in the dragon torch, but it may have been more than just bad weather. Our analysis showed that the virus caused a subtle mutation in the That means the wyvern milk itself may have come to.
Don't ask what the wyvern milk is, chat. If you haven't played this, don't ask what wyvern milk
I'm
is.
starting to see where this is heading. Then the
Don't worry
mutated
about it.
energy started flowing out.
Exactly. It gradually tainted the water. If it traveled up the food chain,
Wilk.
growing more concentrated at its eventual destination would be. That may be why that Duna and other monsters.
And then, at the very end of the chain,
And in so doing, it may be assimilating their traits.
And after it finally found the strength...
But from the reports we've heard, it's...
I believe so. And there's been no reports of Ray Doubt.
Alright.
Hey, we should talk to Nata before heading out.
Okay.
I was planning to.
I no, don't lie. We were planning no such thing. I was just gonna leave.
Going, aren't you? To the wind's gasp. To Raydao.
Yes, there's a good chance.
Could I...
You heard Eric's theory.
I'm still just an apprentice hunter. I know. I can't do anything yet. But I'm also a keeper. So, please...
The answer is no.
Damn.
I don't need someone who's just going to watch.
Damn.
But, given how far you've... Don't be a passive observer. Promise you'll do that.
I will. I promise. Thank you. Okay. I'm
Man,
ready
I am such a good
anytime.
father figure.
Right. Let's go.
Honestly, I couldn't say what I've done in that situation. I feel like I also would have been like, no. For multiple reasons. This child wants to see me come kill a endangered species? Of course! I see nothing wrong with this.
I'm glad you could join us, Nata.
So am I.
Have you been looking into Arkfeld this whole time? Ever since that egg?
I asked around while we were traveling, or while I was helping out at base camp. Whenever you were out in the field, I was trying to piece things together on my own. Sorry.
No, you don't. What are you apologizing for?
I understand the feeling well. Whatever the undertaking, it all starts from curiosity.
Also, you're legitimately doing science.
Same way. And this investigation all started from the data you collected, Nata. Quite the achievement.
She's right.
It's better than just sitting around.
Oh, if you say so. Thanks.
Nata, do you think we let you hang around because we just want you sitting at camp? That would be wildly creepy. I don't like that icon on the map right now. Oh, a carcass. And it is dead.
Do this too?
Not sure, but it doesn't show any signs of being fed on. That rules out Raydao.
Uh-oh.
This looks like the result of one single devastating blow.
Maybe it was hit on the head with a rock.
Let's proceed with caution.
They'll pay for this!
The weather's picking up. We should hurry.
It would be wildly funny.
Sandtide is gonna put Raydao in an agitated state. If it's gonna strike, it'll strike then.
I would just love if fucking we came across a monster and it's like, did the predator we're chasing do this? No, it was they got killed by a rock.
There. Balahara.
Doesn't look like it was dinner either. More like the result of an uncontrollable impulse.
This is not the best way to be showing off these monsters, if I'm being honest. Raydao. I know we've had some disagreements in the past, but are you doing okay up here? Because, we're kind of worried about you, bud. Hello.
There. Raydao sighted.
What's it doing? Just kind of wandering. It's just like,
This feeling. It's like back then.
Yeah.
uh-oh. This is unfortunate.
It's true.
Reversion to the origin species.
It really did find a way to live.
Hey guys, are we gonna do anything about this? I would leave. I know this is where you're home, but I'd leave, my guy. Oh. That's not a normal thing to happen.
Looks like Eric's worst fears were right.
Also, the true abominable thing about this guy is that he's able to fly. That should not be possible.
Please, stop it. For its own sake.
I don't know about for its own sake, but I'm about to get me a fancy pair of boots.
We can't leave it like this. The path we must take is clear.
Nata.
You sure?
If I were a hunter, it's what I would do.
All right.
Then maybe you are ready, kid. You go kill it. Hey, what's up?
Right. The target is an aberrant Arkfeld. The guild authorizes the hunt.
Understood.
Then it dies tonight.
Then let's get to it.
Also, I definitely need my drugs. Dick, pick up daddy. Hey, Arkfell, do you have any brother or sisters you know about? I'm gonna feel real bad if I actually have to extinct a species today. Maybe you have some cooler brothers or sisters. One's less focused on murder. Stop fucking diddling me. How about a diddle of your own? Get poisoned, get poisoned, get poisoned. Damn it. You know, it really shouldn't surprise me that your tail can do that thing too, but there's never a time I'm really thinking like that. Also, I need a bit more stamina. Hey, Ray Dow, sorry about this. Sorry about that again. You make some foolish noises, I've gotta say. Hey, wow. Bot, you suck. Get out of here. Ban that guy. Well, that sucks. Anyway, back to it. Cahill! Ow. Oh. Dick, honey, get daddy! I was saying that for the joke at first, but then he did start coming at me. Hey, if you jump in the air, that would be really cool. Get poisoned. Get poisoned. Oh, he is poisoned. That's nice of him. Also, if you could just stop bullying Ray Dow, I feel like seriously, he's one of my favorite fights in the game, and you mess with him a lot. I saw that last time I was here fighting something. Hey! Man, he's got moves. You guys think he would have been a good breakdancer in another life? Maybe one where he wasn't a genetic weapon or mutated abomination? Tyria! Oh, Richard, it's time for a pickup. Hey, get shot on. Arc Veld, more like Arc Smell, because you reek. You smell like a mixture of old books and formaldehyde. You're leaving? Well, that's not cool. Just because I was bullying you. Also, question. How mad do you think Nata will be if I stop for a burger? Killing Arkvel. Do you think he'll be upset? He'll understand, right? Like, he's learning what it means to be a hunter. He'd stop for a burger if it was him. Listen. Listen. Maybe some fish. Give the chef my compliments. I'm off to extinct another species. Wait.
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
Or
I think that putting in sandy terrain can be tricky. Fortunately, the same goes for monsters.
he doesn't know that we're here. He doesn't see my wife, my cat, or either of our raptors. 'Cause I'm in camouflage. Welcome to Monster Burger, home of the Monster Burger. Would you like to make your combo really wild with the new Dragon Torch milkshake? Or would you like a stab in the ass? Oh, he's got a bunch of guys on him, doesn't he? I do like that. They don't really have any of the raptors in this game, but you know, obviously they have different species like them. And you don't really hunt them, but they do occasionally just like try and fucking bite the hell out of a monster you're hunting, which is fun. Hey, Arkveld! Ow. Yeah, you're right, that joke was stupid. I can recognize that. Lord and Savior Drake, Great Draggy. Honestly, maybe it's just because of my fucking Gen Ultimate pilled brain, but I'd like a Great Macau in this game. I think him being a colorful kind of parrot raptor would both fit with the Sacred and look cool in the Scarlet Forest. Also, they definitely need to add Lagiacrus. I'm not even that big of a Lagiacrus fan. Maybe that'll change when I finally play 3 Ultimate. But thinking about it, just because I just think about the Scarlet Forest right now, I was like, would he fit in there? And then I remember that its Apex Predator is way bigger than Lagiacrus and still like moves around and swims and is a Leviathan. So hopefully that's not something they leave for like a full DLC. You leaving again? Yeah, where'd I... Holy shit. It was a massacre. How could Arkveld do this, I say, after I whack them over the head with a sword? I actually do not know whether it was me or Arkveld that did this. Which is a damning commentary on hunters. No time for a bath. Unless you're talking about a bloodbath. Don't hit me for that one. He's really mad about that joke, actually. Uh-oh. Those chain things look like they hurt. I was right. 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 Ow, I was right. I don't enjoy being right. Ow. Don't hit Richard. Richard, get back up. Hey, Oak, how you doing? Damn it. Thank you, Kyle. You're the greatest of men. A true hero. And a patriot. Kyle, get out of there! Is the shock trap gonna work on him? Let's see. Hey, idiot, come this way. Damn, he's really mad at Kyle now. But you know, Kyle might be doing a better job than me. All things considered. Over here, stupid. Hey! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Wait! Yeah! Pulled the old Usopp Tobacco Star trick on him. I mean, we've already known that Oki is based. That's easy. As a cat girl, you can trust them, so... I don't suppose there's any chance a Rathian could come along and fight this thing for me, huh? Damn it, you were sitting under the vine trap like such a good boy. Ugh. Ow. Seriously, how do you fly with those things? It truly must be the reason you went extinct. Where's my healing? I have a status? Oh, I got Dragon Blade. I don't know what that does, but thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Richard. Ow. Stop managing to stab me with your tail. You xenomorph wannabe. And then, the big one! Could it just stay put for a minute? Damn it. Dick! Track him down! Ride, Dick! Ride hard! Sir, could I? No, wait, but there was a vine trap over here. Wait, no! You're such an asshole for that. Let me use the vine trap on you. You prick. Seriously, it's like those chains almost don't exist while he's in the air. How is he in the air? Where are you? Why are you running? Oh, going back to see if Ray Dow will help you, huh? I have a funny feeling he won't. Ow. I'm gonna be honest, it might be a little harder to see all his light attacks when it's already daylight outside. I usually fight this guy in like caves at nighttime. Moonlight. Ah, oh, run! Thank you, Dick. One last one for the road. Uh-oh. So I'd like to punch you in your beak. Ow, okay, that's understandable response. Sometimes I don't really get why people don't like what I say, but that one I get. You better not be leaving again. How could you? We were just starting to know each other. I want this guy. Thank you. Is he trying to sleep here? Are you killing a man and sleeping in his house? That's so fucked up. I'm gonna mail you a pipe bomb. Check this out. Special delivery. I'll even throw in 2 for the price of 1. You'll never believe it. It's our Memorial Day sale. God bless the troops. Ow. You didn't let me do my flashy finisher. Thank you for picking me up. Thank you, Kyle, for healing me. Ow. That was on me. I left before I looked. Holy fucking shit! Did anyone here know he could do that? Did you actively send me to fight him? Knowing he could do that? Because that would be fucked up. Run, Dick, run! Ow. Fucking tail. I always forget about your tail. This isn't the big explosion move, is it? It definitely was. That didn't do much. Nata, I just...
It really did seem as fierce as a frenzied monster.
Nata, like...
No question. I'm also sure its ability to absorb elements is what let it shed its guardian nature.
I mean, like, we could have put in, like, a zoo or something.
That unique strength became its fatal weakness.
You know?
Well, we should be going. Nata's waiting for us.
Like, just because it can't live out here doesn't mean we couldn't make, like, a... like, an environment for it. Nada? Nada. Like, it might be late for... We probably didn't have to kill it. Like, the Hunter Guilds build, like... They build, like, huge things up. Like, we could make something like this for it to live in. Okay. Yeah. Oh, poison KO Jewel. That'd be great. That would be great for the fucking ore. Up, up, up. Nata said, I don't care. Kill it anyway. That was unfortunate.
Because I know how strong Arkfeld is. There are others like it that found a way to return to what they truly were. One day, they'll find their place.
In the Monster Hunter Wilds DLC.
I'm sure they will. Nature is... life is a lot more resilient than we humans know.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Well, let's get to it then.
Huh?
You want to know, right? Let's start investigating.
Of course I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go do multiplayer quest. Are they gonna roll like credits? Okay, no, we're good. Professional therapy? I don't think so.
I heard from the others.
Thanks. You'll always find a behated monster in some, in some,
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
Monster Hunter, Beba, that's for sure. No, Stealth, are you hard stuck at fucking 40 because you don't like talking to Nada?
Goodbye.
That sounds about right for Stealth. Up, up, up. I don't want to talk to people. Talking to people is for losers and chumps. Do I look like either one of those to you? Okay, well, in that case, what I'll do is I'll put these back, put this back. Those, well, I guess not those. I didn't have to put that one back. Talking to Rove, good. We're going... Zaid, get in here! We're gonna talk, go see Road. That's where I'm gonna do multiplayer quests for Rove! Yeah, so if anyone doesn't know, that's who I was referring to. Rove is an NPC in Monster Hunter Wilds, and he handily wins the best Monster Hunter NPC of all time. I mean, we've been new. Oki and Zaid based, we've been new. Okay. Here's what we will do. Large monster field guy. Notice that I'm still missing one of them. Also, why am I... return to title screen. Save and return. Rove is so good. I love his little hat. Also, the fucking startup sound for this game is terrifying. Private lobby. Yes. It just stays on the connecting screen for the rest of the stream. His hat, his matter of speech, his everything. His acceptance to death by Nerscylla. Truly just one of the greatest folks to ever be. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I will flash the ID. I will flash the ID on screen. I'll put it in my my Discord. We'll do a kind of first come first serve thing here. Where is it? Mission info? No. Manage. Where? I was literally doing this with fucking Stealth yesterday. And I forgot where it was. Link party. Invite friend. Invitation list. Nope. Invite a friend. Open the friend invite screen. Is that... Oh wait, it's probably member list, huh? Now it is gonna be stuck on fucking... That's not... Yep. Member list. There we go. So I'll just take a picture of this real quick. And if people want to join, feel free. I'll put that in the Discord right quick. And we will give it a minute. Oh wait, I should probably leave it up for a bit longer. Just in case anyone in here is like, oh, let me... There we go. So yeah, if you want to do some question, with me, feel free to send a friend invite. Can always hang on out.
What?
Zaid, are you here to hunt?
I can hunt.
Or
I
are
just
you
got off of work.
here to serve cunt?
Never that one, unfortunately.
Damn it.
It's
Someone,
just not in my MO.
someone come tell Zaid that he's allowed to serve cunt. Also, is Rove in the base
No,
camp?
I'm good. I don't need to be allowed.
No, actually, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but all right,
I'm way behind you, but that's okay. At this point, I don't care.
that's fine. I'm sure. I mean, I'll see everyone's HR, and then we'll see what quest we can go out on. And if the answer
that's
is
true.
yeah,
I might be too low.
what HR are you?
20.
20? 20?
20.
Let's see. Let us see. What kind of quest would I want to do? I mean, I think you could still just hop in. I don't know.
Yeah, I should be able to hop into your server and just play around if nothing
Yeah.
else. I don't know how to join other people's things, though. Let me figure
I
this
mean,
out.
You can add me as a friend in there, and like, yeah, fucking one of the like, if I want to start with Blanganga, then like that one's easy. That one's only 9. I don't know how many
yeah.
other.
Oh, you're just doing some optionals, yeah.
Yeah. We'll goof around a bit.
I'm a little quiet. Well, yeah, I can't yell either. So
Let me try and up Zaid. Oh, wait, that's monitor. Zaid, say ah.
hello.
Hello, it's him.
Oh, it's me.
It's Zaid.
Oh, maybe I need to go back to the main screen actually to do this. That's probably what I
It
need
might
to
be
do.
that. And then you can
Yeah.
probably either try add me as a friend with that one code, or, you know. But in the meantime, how about I just go collect some materials and talk to Rove?
All right.
Where is
Lobby.
Rove?
Yeah, here we go. Lobby ID search. They feel like they. This is the one part that I will complain about this game is I feel like they have made it very different for no reason to like parse the menus.
I'm not gonna. I won't harp on them too much, if only because this is the first Monster Hunter with crossplay. So maybe, if nothing else, maybe they just had no fucking clue what they were doing. So
I guess that's fair. I mean, I think they should know how to do UI at this point, but
Time for a quick break.
Rove, I love you.
So this is where you've been living, Rove?
Where is he? Is he in a little? Is he in a little tunnel? How is he in a
He's-
little tunnel?
no, he's on the other side of the wall,
He's on the other side of the wall.
isn't he? Isn't there a wall there? Oh, wait.
There is a. I mean, yeah, there is a wall here, but there's also a hole in the wall.
Oh, true. Oh yeah, where is he?
Rove, do you have a little? Hello? Knock, knock, knock.
You, I feel. Oh, he might be sleeping back there or something. I don't know.
Does he sleep?
I don't know. I didn't think they did.
Kyle, go in there and wake up Rove. He said, I've no.
Can I say that I also hate that Palico set you have equipped?
Oh, Mr. Freeze.
Yeah. Well, it's worse than that, but yeah.
Listen. Actually, I think that's the Rompompolo set. And I mean, I fucking love Rompompolo.
It is the Rompompolo.
Rompompolo is super cool. I didn't,
Borrowing a large dung pod.
old system. Couldn't be that hard to update for crossplay, sure. I mean, how many of the old, because like, the one I'm most familiar with, well actually, both of the ones I'm familiar with are for the Nintendo Switch. It's not just Generations, it's Rise and Generations. Also, I'm gonna come out here and run right past these Hirabami. Because who the fuck wants to deal with those?
He's right here for me, so I don't know.
Well, good for you. Are you in my lobby? Because if not,
I believe so. Let me go to members list.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
And,
How do I add you?
and are you at
There we
Rove?
go. Yeah, I'm at Rove.
That's weird.
I don't think you can see other players outside of quests.
Gotcha. Well, in that
Yeah.
case, let me go have a quest. Hello, Hirobami. Please don't hurt me.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can actually like do open world stuff with other players. There's probably a way. They had it in World,
That-
so I would be surprised.
I mean, that's, you know, that's kind of one reason I didn't just start out with, holy shit, that thing. That's one reason I didn't just start out with multiplayer stuff, because I was like, I mean, you know, what level is the fucking not village on?
Are you looking for the campsite? It's
Yeah.
it's the spot.
Well,
you're
not
20.
not the campsite, because I want to go back to like the main place. I think that,
Uh,
that's it.
yeah, I set up one of my campsites right next to Rove because I was like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to
so
be
did
next
I.
to Rove. Yeah.
Who doesn't want to go back to Rove?
Oh, I can fish.
Fast travel. There you go. Yeah, but this game,
Fish,
this
do you
game
want a
rules.
regular minnow?
Also, I was saying this on Blue Sky, but fucking I think some of the plot of this is just ripped straight out of Mountains of Madness, H.P. Lovecraft story, because there's literally a moment in the Ice Shard Cliffs that is like, I'd argue almost like one for one in a lot of ways, and I'm like, huh.
Interesting.
Interesting. Also, let's hope this gets you up a rank, so that way,
I don't think it will. Am I at my limit? I might be at my limit until I go to the next one.
oh my lord, it's Zaid!
quest. Again, not talking to people, Cahill.
you and Stealth both. I have posted it, so you let me know when you're ready.
Oh yeah, I could check for it. Give me a second. I was fishing. I think the
Don't
fish I was
ta-
fishing for is gone.
Don't talk to me till I've had my fishing in the morning.
Yeah, I had my fishing in the morning.
Women want me, fish fear me, I am asexual, so neither really matters.
How do I?
Life can really be such a fish, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen,
How do I join you?
great
See,
question.
why did they make this so? Oh no, I don't remember how. I'm being silly. This is me being silly, actually.
Oh, it's one of these guys. They're not,
That's me not going to talk to Alma because I don't want to talk to people.
I forgot.
Oops, I hit depart. It's fine.
Well, are you... Oh, okay. Pairing... Okay.
Oh, it puts me automatically prepared because I'm the one
Yeah.
starting the quest. That makes sense.
And then can you press ready?
Yeah, I can press ready. Yeah.
Okay. And then how do I do the depart? This is the part that I don't know now. Is like,
It's down at the bottom. So at the end of the bottom of the thing, there's two.
oh, depart now with current members. Me, Blunganga. I can't believe how many of my friends are just like, well, I haven't gone to that yet because I don't like talking to people. Zaid, look at you.
Yeah,
You got your
look at
baseball
me.
cap. What are are you in the? Oh, you got
This is,
J
this is
suit.
the high rank set, but it's
Gotcha.
the hope set. Yeah.
No. I was asking about your weapon, because
Oh, this is the basic, like no
Yeah.
element, so it's never going to be resisted.
I mean, I'm never gonna get on people's ass for any set they have equipped, if only because I'm just like fucking. I'd rather it look a little cool than give me anything, because I'll fight the monsters barehanded if I have to.
My
Hello,
other
sir.
spear is the dragon one, but like only dragons are weak to dragons, so you
And
know.
honestly, there's not a lot of those in this game, so
I mean, there's not too many. There's a few more after the credits roll.
yeah.
Oh, I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna go over here and eat.
Oh my lord.
Just give me a second. Just,
Fashion
get it all
Hunter
out.
is the true endgame nowadays. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have the set I have equipped now because I think it looks good and also it does something for me. But I would also be okay with a set that does nothing for me and still kind of looks cool.
Well, you know how
Because-
layered armors works, right?
Yeah, but I don't care.
Okay.
But that's cheating. So
It's not cheating. Literally, once you craft the armor in high rank, you can just put it on another high rank set if you wanted to.
also, Zaid, question.
Yeah.
Have you done like that clash thing where, like, you know, you and the monster are like face to face with each other, or no?
I don't think so, no.
Because I haven't
You know,
either,
sneak
but
attack.
I have done a sneak attack.
That helped.
What was I thinking of? I mostly asked just because, like, I haven't done it, but I attribute that to the fact that Switch Axe can't block, and I imagine it's a thing to do with blocking. So.
Oh, it might be a blocking thing, yeah. I can't block either, so.
Oh. So we are both hopeless. Zay, do you know who the final monster of high rank right now is, or no?
I do not know.
Okay. Do you want to know? I can leave it.
Yeah.
I will say, like, if you were in like chat, I'd be like, well, this is a stream of me doing stuff after high rank, so I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry, little one.
So you're officially master rank now?
There isn't master rank. I'm just high
Oh,
rank.
there isn't? Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm uncrapped high rank, especially because I think I just did the last like key quest, which I thought I already did. I didn't know they already had another Arkveld quest up. So
I thought it said it increased your rank to 42, which would mean that you haven't uncapped yet.
what's the cap of it?
I have no idea, but it said cap 42 when you just leveled up. I'm pretty sure.
Well, is it uncapped as it is now, or is it like?
Well, no, literally the quest you just finished said capped at 42.
Oh, okay. Well,
So you still have another quest you need to do, it seems.
I don't know what that is.
Because I know people at 100 now, so.
Yeah. Zayd, oh wait, no, you have. I mean, you played World, didn't you?
I didn't beat it.
Oh, gotcha. But how many monsters did you fight?
I fought pretty far. I was pretty far into high rank.
Gotcha. How does
I
this
mean,
game?
is Nergy back?
What was I thinking of? How does this game feel in comparison to you? Considering I haven't actually played World myself, so.
Oh, I like it.
I definitely want them to add many more monsters ASAP. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're getting Mizu soon.
And I do like Mizu, but I'm also hoping more monsters come with that, because I heard just recently that it comes at the end of April. So if it's coming then, I hope maybe like 2 or 3 monsters come with that instead of just Mizu, because that'll be a good reason to be like, well, I did the other stuff, but now there's an update. So
You have to consider. I mean, you're an animator, not a great
Yeah.
animator, but you know, they have to model every potential fight. They have to animate every potential fight they could have with another monster.
well, I was wondering how much stuff they can't, like they have to redo, as opposed to, you know, just importing it from like World or something.
Is Mizu in World? I know Mizu's in Rise.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But I mean, that still wouldn't necessarily answer my question, because you could also just be like, well, then just start adding. If you want big quick updates, then just start adding stuff from World, so that way, you know, if you are importing stuff from that game. But I don't know if they are. So.
I mean, they still have to add new animations though.
Oh yeah.
Because even with like the Rathian and Rathalos, like they're pretty much from World, but they've added new animations to them for sure.
I guess we'll see. Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
just. If anything, I want it to come more across about, like, I'm curious about the work behind this game than me being just like, why aren't you doing more, Capcom? As if they haven't given us an incredible game already, so.
Yeah.
I was saying this in the lead up. It's like I want every Monster Hunter to be the end all be all of all Monster Hunters, but obviously that's unrealistic. But I still like to
Well, they might-
speculate.
Yeah. And they also just kind of probably don't want to do that ever, because then they're done with the series, you know?
Oh yeah. But for example, like I wouldn't want this to be like less than World. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when World finished its updates and stuff. So.
Yeah.
But I still have that and a bunch of others to go back to, so it's all dandy. It's all chill. In the meanwhile, I have this and like more rivals and stuff to play with friends, so I can still just enjoy the game for what it is.
Come here.
Damn. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah,
I have been
you could
pulling.
just-
I have been pulling rubble onto folks. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, so the floating rocks that appear on this bridge, you can just pull at things.
Okay. Because all the other
Is there-
ones, like you pull down. So
Yeah, yeah.
when I saw them off to the side, I was just like, well, I don't know how to use that.
Yeah, but they're anti-grab, so you can just pull them straight over.
Sideways.
Oh. Yep. Upside
try-
down all around.
Try to pseudo-explain your way out of that. Is that a kitten? Wait, was
Yeah,
that...
there's a kitten.
Was Rummy meowing into the microphone a minute ago?
Not into the mic, but she is nearby.
Okay. Because I just realized, I feel like I registered that as a palico, and not as a real cat. And not a real cat.
I mean, I did make a Rummy model, but that's not currently who's here.
Gotcha.
I hate that he can go
Dumb.
backwards. Yeah, it's Don Ghetto.
More fun with friends. That is true. I would say that, Paula, for sure.
Monster Hunter? Oh yeah.
I feel like that's also another reason I tend to want Monster Hunter to be like super big, is because like look at all this stuff I can do by myself, and then look at all this more stuff I can do with my friends. My friend, and it's all new.
Yeah. Man, I love the new monsters. Even though I've only experienced some of the Monster Hunter franchise,
Yeah.
I love me a
Well,
cephalopod, you know?
That's a yes, absolutely. The thing of, are you done? You're in the high rank, right?
I'm in high rank, yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't be here otherwise, because
So-
low rank ends at 7, I think.
Yeah. Can I just say how fucking terrifying the two new categories of monster are that they've added for this game? That being cephalopod and construct.
Oh, yeah.
That's existentially horrifying on multiple levels. Especially,
Yeah.
I don't know how much stuff you've done with Zuwu, but that monster is something.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I beat him, obviously, to get out of low rank, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's a lot. I actually found his fight easier than Arkveld's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, way easier.
I found his fight
Arkveld
easier
is
than
the only person I faded
Had
to.
trouble
Oh,
with.
he's
I had some trouble
Yeah.
with new Udra, admittedly, but yeah, there were plenty of people are like, this game is easy, and it's like I don't care. There were still plenty of times where it felt like I was fighting for my life. I don't need to cart a million times to consider this game is challenging or isn't challenging me enough or whatever.
yeah. Well, my workaround for new Udra was, hey, I have a sacred that I can actually use in battle. I just keep
Yeah.
forgetting about it, and
Was it-
that saved my life.
Fucking, it's just like, I don't know if I've ever carted to Raydao, but when it fires a railgun at me, I'm just like, oh, I'm going to die. Also, I forgot large barrel bombs. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think I have any either.
Let's
We could
see.
get him more supplies.
I even just bought some, I
in the
think.
Sacred's pouch.
Greg,
Greg, bring barrel bombs quickly.
I mean, he's already in. Yeah, he probably has some.
How long do you think it's gonna stay asleep?
If we keep talking, probably less.
That's a good point. Do you like my outfit?
I do like your outfit. It's a lot of Wrath stuff, right?
It's Wrath and Lala Barina. There's also a really cool new monster.
Yeah, I like Lala Barina.
Yeah. I am glad they brought back one of the older spiders, but I'd be lying if I was like, I'm a big Nursilla fan. That being said, adding to the hello Greg, Adding to the body horror stuff, I don't know if you've noticed. Actually, it's in this map. All the fucking gypseros hanging from the ceilings.
I have not been paying attention.
There are a bunch of dead gypseros hanging in webs around
it
here.
woke up.
Kill it, Greg!
And oh, okay. Didn't want me to do my dance.
Hey. Easy peasy. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to carve your father.
Me, Blingonga.
I'm kind of happy he's back. I feel like there's a few monsters I got a bad first impression of because I played Gen Ultimate first, and that game starts you out with a lot of the Velociraptors, and then you have like Blangonga, who like he is a cool, he's big monkey. He's like a slightly easier Rathalos, not Rathalos, Rajang.
Yeah.
But since I had already just kept fighting, like, you know, things that were basically bigger, small monsters, my first impression of him was kind of just like, another one, as opposed to monkey.
Yeah.
Appreciate monkey. Oh, Stealth got, not Stealth, Greg got that heavy bow gun.
I think Greg's normally light bow gun, but he might be rocking a heavy bow gun right now.
I saw a rail gun, and that read as heavy to me, but I don't know those weapons.
That is the light bow gun.
Okay. That's fair.
That's the Raydao light bow gun.
But if no monkey, then how monkey?
Yeah, I'm capped at 20. I just hit it. Hit the cap.
Gotcha. Question, can you do you know if you can, like, post your...
I probably can. You can post
Give it-
almost all story quests in this game.
Give it a shot. I wouldn't mind helping you with that. I don't know what quest it is, but I insist.
Well, let me see. Actually, I don't think I have the main quest yet. I still need to do side quests first.
I heard from
Oh, okay. I mean,
Because they
if you-
unlock after a
if
few
you
of
want-
them. So.
yeah, if you want to try posting any quest, feel free. Then
Yeah, we can do that. Let's not do that one. We can do this one.
oh my goodness. Wait. So everyone here is past low rank, right? Well, in the lobby, and in call.
Yeah.
I'm talking about spoilers again. This is post game stuff. Can I just say I fucking love Zoshiha. That monster and fight was so fucking good, and
Oh yeah, that was a
adore
lot of fun.
And also, first off, I love that it is a. Also, let me know if you post anything, because I don't know.
I
if
did,
you
I
were-
did.
You did? Okay, let me see.
Yes.
Let me see if that's at the quest counter. Hi, all my love you. Lobby member quest. Searching. Ah! You got it. Accept and prep.
We gotta fight 2 monsters.
Yeah, and it's Hirobami.
First, right?
One of the only ones I don't actually like. Did Greg leave? Greg.
Is Greg not in the lobby?
Member list. No, Greg's here.
I mean, Greg can always join us later too.
That's true. Greg, we're doing a Zaid quest. Oh. That's Zaid. That's Zaid, not Greg. Anyway.
Let me get-
But yeah, I love Zoshia's design. I love that for me, like, because obviously Gore Magala has done like the devil angle kind of thing before. But I don't know, for me, like that was the first thing I read when I saw Zoshia, is that like the crystals on its body immediately looked more like feathers to me, and then you break them apart and it's got like that more demonic appearance underneath them.
Oh yeah.
And then also, Zaid, I don't know how much you know about like Monster Hunter lore or what have you.
I kind of wanted to dive into it a bit more, but yeah, I don't know too much right
Okay,
now.
so do you know Fatalis?
I know of Fatalis, yes.
Fatalis is big bad mean man, Satan
Yeah,
incarnate.
boss of Iceborne.
Yeah,
by what I
boss
understand.
boss of Monster Hunter 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his as far as a story for Monster Hunter goes, one of the only ones at it is if anything it's reverse Gorn. My god, that's an interesting take. But one of the few real narratives in Monster Hunter that they've had before, like this game, was that Fatalis was single-handedly responsible for wiping out an ancient civilization that utilized monster parts and technology long before the current Hunters Guild and civilization, right?
Yeah.
And in this game, an ancient civilization was using fucking like bioengineering to make a bunch of dragons to fight for them, right? So I saw
Yeah.
someone online saying that Zoshia, being the thing that wiped out, or was said to have wiped out the old keepers and stuff, was like a failed attempt at a guardian Fatalis, and that brought Fatalis down on them. It was both that it itself was a Fatalis in some regard, and then Fatalis was pissed that they were doing that.
Interesting.
Yeah, and a lot of those things kind of line up. So even that if it isn't one-to-one with the exact thing that Fatalis's lore was talking about beforehand, I would still very much like them to add him to this game for the parallels, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Fatalis loves nothing more than punishing the hubris of man. Ow.
Let me out.
So yeah. I was very into Zoshia. I like the story of this game, and I like how it might connect to other Monster Hunters. So
Oh yeah.
it's a good time.
Uh-oh.
We should really try using the gate. They were not really on the other sides, but let's see. Probably gonna take a break. I did kind of think that, just because they do not add him to every game. They add him. Hello?
He was on this side.
Fucking. For being the big bad of Monster Hunter, he's only showed up like 3 or 4 times across the entire series. So he's probably not showing up, but who knows? It's another thing where I'm just like, I'm excited to see what the future plans for this game are.
I mean, it's definitely the most successful Monster Hunter thus far.
I forget if I said this on stream, but like my family was honestly pretty cool about me being like, I'm taking days off to play a video game. They're like, okay. And then the day of, when I got the game, I saw a fucking Blue Sky post that was like, Monster Hunter Wilds currently has 1.3 million people playing it at launch. And I was like, so this is how many people got it today? And she's like, holy shit.
Yeah. A lot of people took time off.
Yeah. So that's very fun. And then again, also one of the again, I don't. It's something that makes my brain go, which is why I keep talking about it. Is that this game's roster is actually smaller than Worlds at launch.
At launch.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking about updates. Simply because, like, World, when you're talking about building something from scratch, World was one of their biggest, like, you know, things they ended up doing. So, the fact that this game came out and was slightly smaller makes me be like, okay, so what are they planning to do from here? Because it was definitely successful. Also, hi, Void! Welcome on in! We're hunting monsters!
You know what's funny, Cahill, and I thought about doing it, but I didn't want to ruin your moment.
What's
I
that?
could probably just steal that wound.
By J. Montang on top of it.
Or no, I literally have a ground-based one too for wound destruction. So
After
I
I got
could've
my
done both.
after I got this set together, I put some part breakers on it, especially because I ended up needing that to get fucking all the Rathalos' parts. How's the hunting going? I've been playing this game for 4 days straight, so and I've completed all the story material. So We have been talking a little bit spoilers. Zaid here in call isn't all the way caught up, so
Yeah,
so we're pulling it back a little bit, but so I'm glad you like that emote mod pick. I don't see enough people use that emote honestly, but I am proud of it. I also haven't played Pokemon in a while, but that explains. They're not, you know. If I wanted to talk about a monster franchise I'm disappointed in, I could talk a lot about Pokemon. But I might end up picking up ZA, so who knows? Maybe they're turning it around. Honestly, if they do a actually good job at like fleshing out like a big Pokemon city that you can run around in, then and like the Pokedex they have for it looks good, then I might be like, yeah, why not?
I mean, X and Y had one of the biggest Pokedex. I mean, it did have the biggest Pokedex at the time of its release.
Yeah,
like,
but that was true for every Pokemon up to a certain point. So
yeah. I mean, before regional Dex is what I
yeah.
Or before expanded Dex, natural Dex.
Yeah. I saw someone today being like, "Who's playing Pokemon for the graphics?" And it's like, it's not that. I just need it to look good stylistically. And like, I'm not gonna. Not every Pokemon on Switch doesn't look good. It's just that, like, I didn't think Scarlet and Violet looked good, so I didn't get it. But I know plenty of people who are like, those have the best gameplay. So I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet, but I don't know. I don't think it was anything like special
per se. Yeah.
And I think it had one of the weakest, like, design-wise dexes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm happy keeping Pokemon on my DS, and I'm glad they're making it for people who will want it on Switch with new Pokemon. But you know,
I saw a guy talking about the potential that they might be moving away from that format for the mainline games.
What's that?
Like the traditional format, like the turn-based combat.
Yeah.
And moving towards more Legends style. Because of the Pokemon Champions that they introduced.
Gotcha.
We could do all turn-based combat stuff in that, and just update it for Pokemon.
That's interesting. I mean, I'd be lying if I said my problems with Pokemon are gameplay based. So that's a
yeah. I think
they're like,
been
we're
fine forever. Yeah. I agree, but it is interesting. It's an interesting thought.
Oh, for sure. They will fully lose me. Damn. That is a damning statement. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people would probably not like that change, yeah.
Also, my friends do that. Let me make sure to shout out Void. Welcome on in, folks. I'm Cahill. Believe it or not, I am an artist occasionally who likes playing games. From like platformers to an action game like Monster Hunter. I'll tell you what, no matter how much stuff I end up doing in Wilds immediately upon like Galaxy, I do love me a Super Mario Galaxy. I want at least good graphics. I do art, Nikki. I make a comic and a book. You can find them on my website at !point website.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could climb the gate.
Yeah, well, you could. I was curious how they would do that in future ones because I don't know about older ones, but like obviously in Rise you had the wire bug, so you just ran up the gate. And then in this one, you use your Sacred. And that's pretty cool.
I don't think there was a way in World, was there?
There might not have been. There definitely isn't in Generations, I don't think. Yeah.
I think you just get stuck on the other side of the fence.
I think in older Monster Hunters, that's less of a problem, if only because it gives you a fucking breather.
Yeah.
My time to plan out my next... I agree. I do like the idea of a more active role for a trainer in a Pokemon battle, but moving fully away from the turn-based system, yeah.
It's just a theory.
Yeah. Moving
I don't
fully
know if
away...
they would do it or not.
Like, ways to lose me moving away from the Pokemon formula, and also continually introducing new gimmicks without ever sticking to one. So...
That's the interesting thing about Champions, though, is that it's going to have all the gimmicks by the looks of things.
They're really cashing in those checks, but I will say, so I don't think I stress this enough. As much as this game does have a smaller roster than a lot of more recent Monster Hunters, I do like the choices they made for both the original designs and the returning designs. Again, I think it is cool that you have like these new monsters and like some of the ones from the earliest games, and they're all kind of seamlessly blended together. I'm not saying you can't tell the difference between them all, but like, I don't know. I just think they did a good job at what choices they made and the new designs they created. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what I keep talking about, Nikki. Because with the way this game is, I just want as many monsters as possible. We're at 30 right now, 30 large monsters at the moment, and if I had my druthers, we'd have 100 by the end of it. That is a tall ask. I'm not gonna ask like I'm being reasonable there. So.
I mean, I think most of their development time goes to each monster, so
Yeah. But that
Yeah.
again, that brings us in another circle. Wyvern Gem. That brings us in a circle, because then I'm just like, what are they not reusing assets from World and stuff? And
well, they definitely are. They're just updating them.
I mean, hopefully pessimistic. Oh yeah. Well, Void.
I mean, the
fucking-
Wrath and the Rathian have a ton of the same like animations. So at the very least, they're reusing animations.
I do
right?
like how you say that. I remember I was in Call of Stealth, and he was like, they did something to the rafts because I keep getting hit by fireballs, which is not a blow to stealth. Like I do
Well,
think plenty of things are updated to
Yeah.
catch
They added a new
players.
animation where Rathalos, the way
Yeah.
he does his fireballs, he like backs
That
up
is-
and does one to the left, and then backs up and to the other way and does one to the right, so it catches you
That
a
is-
lot easier.
Yeah, that is, I believe, the specific one Stealth was talking about. And also,
Yeah, that attack is wild.
I have noted it because I also think it's not perfectly like, it is like left, right, center kind of thing, but it isn't perfectly placed that you can be between those and not get caught in it. I think there's a
Yeah.
lot of overlap between the fireballs, so that if you're anywhere in that kind of wedge he's making of bullshit, then you're going to get
Yeah.
exploded.
Yeah, it's definitely a hard to avoid attack if you can't fly like I can.
But yeah. What was I thinking of? Yeah, Void, I do like me some Swax, both because I mean, one of the first games I really played and got into and have even played on stream is Bloodborne, and people were just like Bloodborne, and then I've also liked Ruby, and they're like Ruby, and then they're like Switch Axe, and I was like sick. And it's got that right amount of I'm doing something more complicated than just spamming the hit button, as well as what was I thinking of? As well as it's not necessarily it's not a charge blade, so I don't need a PhD to do it.
True.
Void, you should have seen anyone who missed it. I played a bit of Bloodborne for just funsies before this came out, and it was funny because I've played Bloodborne I think maybe like 2.5 times or something like that on the channel, and every time I get hard stuck at Bloodstarved Beast because he's an asshole. Also, feel free to post your next quest save because
Okay.
I'd like to help you progress.
Okay.
What was I thinking of?
Where's Alma?
And
There she is.
then when I was playing it on stream, this time, I blew past Bloodstarved Beast, no problem, and then got stuck at Vicar Emilio, which has never happened to me before. Then I was like, this is a weird Bloodborne playthrough. Maybe that's why I'm using a poison
Okay,
weapon in this
posted.
one. You get boasted, roasted, toasted.
Roasted toast.
Welcome to the bread bank. We got bread, we got loaves. Bread on the deck, bread on the floor. Roasted, toasted.
I'm
back.
gonna change my weapon.
Yeah, it you know, that is another thing for sure, is that any problems I might have with the Pokemon franchise at the fuck yeah, Yon Kaku! Yeah! Yes! Oh, and this is the Rogue quest, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the Rome quest, yeah.
Yeah, the best quest in the game.
Not forgetting anything?
We love to see. I was very happy when one of the first returning monsters they saw was Yon Kaku because he's got the funny chicken walk.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, any problems I might have with the Pokemon franchise ATM while trying not to be, you know, old man yells at Cloud and just being like, back in my day, is exasperated by them being like, we have to keep putting out new games yearly. And I'm like, you don't. Please give give your people any time to to rest. Yeah, so hopefully ZA addresses some issues, but we'll see. We'll see.
Sorry, I'm changing my stuff.
Anyway, I'm very proud of my Monster Hunter fit. Look at this guy. They don't. I don't know if anyone's seen. I need to go back and play Bloodstained, because I don't know if anyone's seen this. So Bloodstained: Ritual of the Night, which I'm kind of sad hasn't gotten a proper sequel. They did the 2D games, which are like a whole different thing. They did it as like a Kickstarter bonus, basically. But it's made by one of the guys who did Symphony of the Night. After Konami was a shithead, and he released like a trailer for this game. He had raised money on Kickstarter for it, and there was a lot of complaint about like this. The graphics don't look good on this. And then he posts another trailer of him in a castle with a glass of wine in a chair, and he throws it on the ground. He shows like how they've revamped the game to make it look better, and I was like, that, you know what? That's very well done. I appreciate you, sir. But yeah, fucking, I will say, mainline Pokemon releases these days had me going back to Let's Go and being like, man, they were actually onto something with this one, and now they'll never do it again.
Yeah.
I think Let's Go looks good graphically and has some fun gimmicks. I'm not saying they need Oops All remakes, but you know.
And I'm sorely missing my Black and White remake. When will it come?
I should get, because I keep talking about how I want some of the matching games for some of the older Pokemon games I have. I should get Let's Go Eevee, so that way maybe I could look into doing a playthrough where I get 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. Yeon Kutku, other one. Rest of Lyrics Pokemon. Ow. Everyone, I feel like people have made jokes about like, oh no, they're gonna stop. Why are you shoveling me specifically? I feel like I've seen a lot of people make jokes whenever a Pokemon Direct is announced about like, oh, they're gonna release Let's Go Johto. I would kill for Are you kidding me? A Let's Go style game with like all of Kanto and Johto in it? Like, yeah, it's kind of redundant at this point because that's like 6 different Kanto games, but also I'd play it, so.
I mean, why not?
I will say one thing, even though it's comparing apple and oranges, something I think Monster Hunter does that Pokemon should have started doing a long time ago is they're happy just to kind of exist in the world they've created. Like, not every Monster Hunter necessarily needs to introduce 100 new monsters. They're more than happy to be like, here are the monsters you already know, and we got new maps and everything to fight them in. Have a good time. And sometimes that's all you need.
Oh, I'm real hurt.
Leave. I'll handle him.
Goodbye.
Mr. Kutku, it seems you don't have any medical insurance. You know what has to happen now. Decapitation. Stop vomiting. I wouldn't have mind if they had just done Let's Go. Yeah. This one is short, but I think... I don't know which one you have next. If you have the one I think you have next, we'll be in for a good time. But we'll see.
I mean, I still have another thing that is going to be short too. I think it's a Cavatrice.
Overview data.
I like chicken.
Chicken good. Colossal bone.
I've
Get out of here, monkey.
I've accidentally set chat on fire with Pokemon
Oh.
talk. Can we, everyone, please, back to Monster? We have a good game. It's called Monster Hunter Wilds, and it's here. Don't look at Pokemon right now. It's a bad idea. I'm also upset that it took me till this last direct to realize it's like, oh, they do Pokemon has very like, which maybe I shouldn't be shocked at this. They have very formulaic presentations of like, okay, Pokemon like TCG, Cafe, Sleep in one of those orders.
Yeah.
and then mainline games, and then that's it. Pokemon never does, and one more thing. And then, you know, tickles our balls a little bit. Pokemon, you never tickle my balls anymore. Why?
Alright, let me report that to Grove.
Grove, my beloved.
Oh, actually, I do have a quest. I didn't realize I had the main quest for this upgrade. Whoops. I'm silly.
So anticlimactic. I didn't mind the last direct. They showed us plenty of new stuff. Considering that before, like, I know everyone always wants something new from like a game presentation, no matter what it is. But like, yeah, they said ZA was coming, but they did that with basically a poster.
Heard from the others.
So, like, when they actually showed, like, gameplay and the map, I was like, oh! So I'm still in the lobby, right? Want to make sure. Member list. Okay, yes.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I finished up Rove's quest. Oh yeah, he does go back there to sleep.
Understood.
Aww. Rover's the best boy.
I don't think you can get back there either because you can't crouch in here. So, can I crouch outside and walk inside? It's just not letting me go into stealth mode.
That would be impolite.
I can't just sneak up on him while he's sleeping. What?
I can't enter a man's house and walk into his bedroom? What kind of
While he's
backwards
asleep.
world is it? Oh lord.
This isn't what in Oblivion. I do it all the time.
Note to self for tomorrow's for tomorrow's Monster Hunter stream. Never mention Pokemon. Don't do it. It's a mistake. You fool. Truly you fool. Oh hey Alma.
Okay, I think I do the cutscenes first.
Alma, I love you. You need to stop following me. And I'm sorry to say that. Like, it'd be one thing if you came with me on quest and then, like, watched from afar. You are, like, next to me in the monsters. And that can't be healthy for you. Woman in sweatshirt.
I heard from the others. Yes,
Oh, do they?
somebody wants to make a trade.
I never get... I don't know why, but I have yet to find basically any of the stuff people want to trade with, so that's unfortunate.
I mean, it's mostly the
Okay.
fancy stuff that you don't actually need that are just
Oh, the
literally
points?
treated.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't pick that up enough, honestly, so.
Yeah, that's
Hi, Greg.
almost always what it is.
Greg, do you have like a...
There's a few exceptions, but
Well, what can I do for you?
Greg, you look wild.
where did Olivia go?
I'll
There's
say positive. If they'd be strong to hold the booba. Chat,
Actually, you might not be able to. We'll see.
everyone's seen Gemma, right? Girl, you don't need to be looking this pretty when we're surviving in the Arctic. No one's... I know I'm streaming, but no one's... Like, people aren't filming this. Do you just do this for... I mean, good for you if you just do this for yourself, but... Holy shit.
I think you might be able to join me, but after I run into the Lullaby Arena.
You got it. Take your time. Is he coming to town? Where is he? I just heard Rove. Rove! Rove! I'm waiting for Zaid to post his quest. He was over here before when he was in town. That's Nada. Greg, have you seen Rove? I love him. There he is. Rove, did you say hi to Alma? How's it going, Rove? I've known ever since our meeting, first friend. You are a wanderer, a winged soul, bound to rove. I am bound to rove, I love you! When your duty is done and you are free once more to fly, take to the skies and soar. Soar and never look back again. I adore you.
I await your next visit.
Oh.
Yes.
I wouldn't know that, Void. I haven't played World. So. Let's see. No quest session found.
I'm happy to help anytime.
How high are you, Greg? You can always, if Zayd has to do this one alone, member list. You're 39. That's pretty good.
Yes.
Zayd, do you know definitive answer as to?
You'll see it after this cutscene probably.
Gotcha,
It's
okay.
available.
In here?
You let me know.
Yep. Oh.
Little
it's
cat, what are
waking
you
up a new
wearing?
Guardian.
Oh, that quest.
Yeah.
Also, you know, of all the monsters that I had on my wanna come back list, the only one I'm sad isn't in the base game is Zamtrios. Fucking would have loved to see Zamtrios.
Oh, Anjanath, my beloved.
Speaking of world,
Yeah.
I love how the two of the Guardian monsters, which are variations on existing monsters with slight differences in their attacks, are two monsters I've never fought before. I haven't fought in Fulgur Anjanath before, and I've never fought any Obdagaron before. So,
Gotcha.
My beloved. I love the Brute Wyvers in this game. Let's see. As we wait for Zayd to give the word. Monster Field Guy. Large monsters. You got Chematrice. Fucking love Chicken Brute Wyvern is one of the best ideas they have come up with. You have Rompompolo, who's gross as hell, but also is a cool ass plague doctor Brute Wyvern that gives you cool equipment. Then is that it besides Vulgar Anjanath? I think that might be it. I don't think there are any other Brute Wyvern. They don't got Pickle Joe.
They'll probably eventually add Devil Joe.
So that's the funny thing, right? Because as much as I'm like, I hope they add a lot of content, it also would be really funny if they give more info on the spring update and it's like, we're adding Mizutsune and Fatalis and Devil Joe. Get ready, do it now.
Okay, we're hunting both of these. Yay!
Right.
All right, let me see.
And it's not over yet. I just got the authorization.
Understood.
But I
Alma,
still have the
hurry up!
cutscene. Well, I guess I'm with Olivia, so it might not allow you. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, let's see.
So if it won't allow you, then it won't allow you.
Join. It can. Greg, come on. Trying to think.
No.
Honestly, I'm gonna be sad if they get like Lagiacrus in, but they don't get Zamtrios, because I know people want Lagiacrus more, but still, it's like, I don't know. Give my boy Zamtrios some time to. I guess Lagiacrus hasn't been in enough games, but still, neither has Zamtrios. Please, I'm begging you. Also, Zayd is dying.
Yeah. I think I forgot to eat again. Yeah, I forgot to eat again.
I'll take care of that Anjanath, Zaid. You go and eat.
I'll go eat it a second. Yeah, I'm on its back.
Also, I'll say
the
what
monster's back.
I'll say what I said to Stealth, which is, so anyone who doesn't know, part of the plot line in this Monster Hunter is that there are these things, we're fighting one right now, called Guardians. These aren't real monsters, they're fucking bioengineered, like, not really robot, but you know, artificial monsters, right? And you got the ones in game are Anjanath, Rathalos, Odogaron, and there's one. What's the other one? It's not Arkfeld. Is Arkfeld the fourth? There's another one that isn't Arkfeld, I think. I don't know. But also there are little ones, and they're Guardian Sacrets, which is your pet friend bird. And at first I thought they'd be great macaws because like there aren't regular Odogarons and Anjanaths in the game. So I was like, oh, bring one of the raptors back as a guardian, that'd be cool. But then it was a sacred, and I was like, did Capcom think we had to hunt our pet birds? And it like we needed an excuse to hunt our pet birds? I didn't. I don't want to. that feels bad. I would have preferred it. Yeah, I would have preferred it been any other raptor actually. So. Doshagama? Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Doshagama. Yeah.
I forgot. Thank you, Gold.
Where you going, buddy? Not that far, it would seem.
Guardian Jaggy. That legitimately would have been a great idea. Like, I know people go out and hunt, like, I don't know, fucking pheasants or whatever, but that's different from letting your pet parrot outside and shooting it. That's not cool. And I don't care.
Pretty cool.
I was literally saying, Capcom, do you know that people don't hunt, like, some animals besides, like, cats and dogs? Like, there are other animals besides those people don't hunt. You know that, right? It's important to me that you know that. But, here we are. Anyway. I do think, fingers crossed, they add... So... Oh wait, I cannot say this thought. It will be spoilers for the Quest Zaid is doing currently, so never mind.
Okie dokie then.
I'll shut up. Oak isn't in this Quest Zaid. Come on.
That's true.
I need your head on straight. We're gonna kill a T-Rex. I don't know how much I've said this on stream, but Anjanath is the reason I started playing Monster Hunter. Because I saw footage of World and I was like, well, that's just a fucking T-Rex. So
yeah.
What game is letting you just fight straight up T-Rexes?
Turok?
But I didn't know about Turok until like honestly even like a couple months ago. Because I definitely had seen like the box or something before, but I didn't know what the game was. And then I started hearing things about it. Didn't it get put on like Nintendo Online or something?
Yeah, I think recently.
Sneezy Fire T-Rex. So I do have a big affinity for the monsters in Monster Hunter that are just animal.
Oh, it's tracking the log arena for me for some reason. That's good.
Yeah, they need to fix. They need to fix Otto on Pet Bird. But here's the thing, I still don't want to kill him. Believe it or not, I'm sorry about that. Fight with a short weapon. Yeah. I don't know if you're using sword and shield, or I guess dual blades is the other short weapon. But I tried sword and shield, it was not for me. I ended up, when I would need a second weapon, I decided to go with a hammer.
Your second weapon's a hammer and not just another switch axe?
Not double wielding switch axes? Like
I mean, not double wielding insect glaives.
Fucking, you know, like Cloud from Advent Children. Just two large mechanical swords in your hands.
Yeah.
Dick, pick up Daddy. I don't like that you two said that in sync. Hey, Anjanath. Bless you. I don't know if that pun really worked, but you know. Hello? Oh, hello.
Oh, okay, but goodbye.
You know a monster that was a thinking of that I don't want them to add, but would be very funny if they did? Azeros. Because Azeros is, without question, a far less intimidating monster than our pal the Shagama here. But if they added them, it would be funny. It'd be wildly anticlimactic. And I'd have a good chuckle about it. I'd be like, why did you bring this poor bear here? He is going to get his ass kicked.
Bye, bear. We don't need to fight you.
No, if anything, I'd prefer not to at the moment. KO! I missed! Oh, I hit it.
Nice.
Put on your sunglasses. Ow! That hurt me. I was crushed by some rocks. Ow. Holy shit, Greg!
That was his long range wound kill, I assume.
Well, here's my close range. Fuck you! Don't run
He's
away.
looking real sad and weak.
I was trying to do stuff. Man.
I'm gonna poke you in the foot. Oh, I missed.
Also, I will
didn't get
say,
low enough.
because in the spirit of how much I've talked about this compared to other Monster Hunters, I remember hearing some of the criticisms about Base World was its weapon and monster variety, of which people felt there wasn't enough. Like, a lot of monsters fit into the same kind of category, and the weapons weren't very diverse looking. And that is not the case for Wilds, in the least bit. So, I am happy that they took that to heart, if nothing else. Because this game's got a wacky cast to see.
I would like this tail. Can you give it to
Give
me?
it my tail for me. Hey Zaid, do cats' tails fall off?
No,
Okay,
don't think so.
I've seen
Normally.
things about that before, and I didn't know if you knew anything about that.
It might be like a disease thing. I don't know.
I do think it is a disease thing,
Oh,
But
then
it-
I don't know.
but it's not like a my cat is dying kind of thing. More like my cat got a weird cold kind of thing, from what I understand. As in, I only say this because I know it's like the tail can fall off, and it's not like your cat got into the meat grinder or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a lizard thing, which cats are famously not. Having too weak of a GPU. Yeah. It is something, like... I feel like my reasons for having and going with console so often typically fall flat to some degree. Of just, like, wanting a dedicated machine for games and not wanting to build my own PC. And, like, usually that doesn't hold as much water as I'd probably like it to. But it definitely does with Wilds, because a lot of people's PCs are struggling a bit with this game.
Yeah.
And I am...
Even though they're like, yeah, the limit's like a 1660, but good luck running it on a 6060.
Oh. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, and so is the Sacred.
Stealth! Zaid, what did we just say about double standards? You put that dead bird down!
Nope.
Damn it. I have gotten a gem from every monster we have hunted today.
Oh, I just got one.
Stealth is going to kill me.
Where'd you put a bomb there?
Did I? I didn't put a bomb there.
No, Greg did.
Oh, okay. Anyway, let's go hunt Lalabarina now. Oh, hey.
Hey, buddy, we're not here for you.
We've been
I should
getting more
chirp it.
supplies. Check your Sacred's pouch.
My Sacred's pouch.
Hey, Greg, you're about to die, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
I wonder why that would be.
Oh, there's that cephalopod, the other one.
Oh, Zhuwu.
Yeah, Zhuwu.
He's a creepy motherfucker. I like him.
Yeah.
That's another thing that gives me very like Lovecraftian vibes because it reminds me of the fucking. Do you remember that Demon Souls boss? It's at the end of one of the areas, and it's supposed to be an online player, except no one played Demon Souls online, so then you just got an NPC fight. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think it was like Monk something. But that's based off. That's based off the Yellow King, which is a cosmic horror story. And then and Ju Wu reminds me of that with all its yellow accents and its like creepy smile and everything.
Oh yeah.
So, just a little.
The King in Yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a little core inside my brain, just in case you were wondering about it. Explosion! Also, can I just say, like, more compliments to this game. I think Olivia is the only person you really hunt with as an NPC throughout the story, and she's fantastic. I love Olivia. She is a great NPC companion during some of the hunts. 10 out of 10. It also helps that she's a muscly woman, but that's just me. Ow! I was punished for my horny on me.
I don't think it's just you. I think there are plenty of people who enjoy her being a muscly woman.
Sing us a shanty. I'm the piano man. Aw, beans. I should. I'm gonna mute myself and call for this, so that way Zayd doesn't have to listen. What was I thinking of? Let me think of a shanty real quick. Lesbian comes out on site fully. Ow! What did I get? Did one of the flowers knock me out of the air? What was that?
Oh, no.
Anyway, I'll sing you a song. It's a song of the sea. Row me, bully boys, row. I'll sing you a song if you'll sing it with me. It goes, row me, bully boys, row. It goes, row me, bully boys, we're in a hurry, boys. We've got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and bid farewell to France, and it's row me, bully boys, row. The first mate is plaguing the captain on board. Row me, bully boys, row. He looks like a peacock with pistols and sword, and it's row me, bully boys, row. And it's row me, bully boys, we're in a hurry, boys. We've got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and bid farewell to France, and it's row me, bully boys, row. The first mate likes whiskey, the captain likes rum. Row me, bully boys, row. Us sailors like both, but we can't get us none, and it's row me, bully boys, row. And it's row me, bully boys, we're in a hurry, boys. We've got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and bid farewell to France, and it's row me, bully boys, row. I am done singing.
I hope it was beautiful.
I tried. I don't know why, but that just gave me, as I did that and also looking at like the messages in the lobby, like I did that yesterday where I customized like, you know, my lobby messages and shit. And I was like, damn it. I want to think of something funny and charming, but that's the worst, that's the worst thing to think of. So, I did what I could. Oh, hey.
That works, I guess. I didn't get to do my big damage, though. There we go.
Oh, I really like the, Focus and Wounded, additions they made to Monster Hunter. I think it's a great evolution of the system. It's not, I don't think it's necessarily even, like, making it easier or anything. It's just like, hey, now you are rewarded for constantly hitting the same part of the monster. And that's cool.
Yeah.
I would never really want them to add full lock on void. Like, I get, well, I don't want to sound like a prick when I say this. Monster Hunter isn't for everyone, and I think, you know, that might be part of it, because just, you know, it's kind of meant to be a, it's meant not to be like a straight up kind of Dark Souls, like you're fighting a big boss sort of thing. It's meant to be like you are a guy fighting big animals sort of thing. So they don't let you lock onto the creature. You have to purposefully swing towards it. Monster
there
Hunter
is a lock.
Oh, go on.
There is a lock on, but it's not very like.
It's just to swing your camera in the right direction.
Yeah.
It is akin to turning your head to look at the monster. Also, I think I'm gonna go raid someone because I do have to wake up to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go do that. But I had fun hunting with Sage and Greg, and I'll probably hunt with some folks tomorrow, especially if people are higher level. But was the thing. But yeah, in a weird way, Monster Hunter, even as they as they continue to make these and kind of smooth out certain things, it is kind of meant to be a weird sort of simulation kind of game where, like, it's not just about the fighting, it's about like preparing, planning your, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I don't think the combat should or ever will be like perfectly smooth, and I think that's okay. Anyway, let us find someone to raid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us see. Let us see. Only 2 people I'm following are streaming right now. Both of them have been going for a while. I'm gonna raid Pepperoni just because they've been streaming Monster Hunter Wilds, and I don't know how long they'll be on, but you know, keep it going. So thank you.
Train.
We love a Wilds train around here. Fish doing Animal Crossing. What might I look up for that, Paula? Since you have a suggestion.
My cat is now 27.
Your cat is you have a level 27 cat. Wow.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. Kaouu. Fish.
Yeah, fish.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's raid them. Because I already see Drave Chalov in there, and it came with and Nikki. So yeah, people are already hanging out there. Sounds like a good idea. Let me do this. So raid. There's always. I'm so bad at just keeping track of people in general. I must always ask for most sincerest apologies because my brain is just bad at that. I try, and I fail. But yeah.
Sure, it's all good.
So, I mean, again, who knows if this is going to be my only week of streaming Wilds with what's currently in the game, or maybe we'll do a bunch of streams of it, but I'm having a great time with the game. I can't wait for more updates and just to give me more excuses to do new hunts and everything, and I like playing with friends like Zaid and Greg. So, I hope to see y'all around. Bye!
Yeah.